Welcome to Floppy Friday number 17. I've got a couple of interesting games for you today. This is Kian. Sorry, keep forgetting that. Yes, a couple of interesting games today. The first one that's up it's got some brilliant music. I hope you can already hear that. It's quite something. This is a game called Bionic Commando. That's the first one we're going to play. Somebody really loved this game. You know, I love coming across these. This was the picture that somebody had drawn on the floppy sleeve. I don't know if you can even see that because I think the manual focus is on, so maybe I need to hold it there. Anyway, so it's, you know, somebody clearly loved this as a youngster, maybe even a teenager. Oh dear. Right, okay, so let's do this. I have not even loaded this, so I have no idea what it's like. I'll just turn it down a bit because that may become a bit... Let's see if I can shoot. Okay, I can shoot. Multitasking. Alright, so here I'm going, I can shoot. I can't see whether I can jump. I can duck. They're all going to come after me, presumably. Oh, there. Oh, interesting. That wasn't how it was meant to go. Oh, so I parachute in every time I die. Right? But if I... In order... Oh. Oh, curious. Really not sure what happened there. So if I can swing upwards. Interesting. What's that? Alright. That doesn't... I can't go near that for some reason. Alright, fine. I'm not sure what that thing is under there. It looks something like a bag of something or a shark or... Oh, okay. Oh, there, I can shoot it. Okay, right, fine. Oh, that's going to be... Oh no, that's not good. And then I can just... I see. I'm starting to get the hang of this a little bit. I wonder what this thing is. I've got... Oh, somebody's shooting at me from above now. That's not fair. Oh no, what am I doing? That's... Oh, I see. I can actually move as I come in. Well, this is actually really a fun game. I'm enjoying it. I mean, again, I mean, I'm not very good, of course, as usual, and I've never played this before, so this is a total mystery. I'm not even sure what I can do from here. In fact, I think, you know, which is surprising for me. Well, why didn't I wait there and get killed? It's surprising for me, but I'm actually going to stop this game before I die. How about that? I'll turn up for the books. Alright, okay. Alright, let's call it a day on Bionic Commando. It's a fun game though. I'm definitely going to come back to this one. So, let me take that out. That's Bionic Commando. Well, oh, okay, bit of peace. And the next one that I'm going to play is... oh, hang on. Okay, next one I'm going to play is a game. Oh, well, next one I'm going to play, if I can... I have to hit that D key a little hard. I always forget that. 9-1. Next one I'm going to play is a game called Zaga. It's going to take a little while to load, so I will fast forward. Okay, so that's loaded. Let's hit run or type run. Did I hit run? Did I hit return? There's no... Yeah, okay, there we go. Zaga. Now this is, from what I can tell, having played it once or twice, very briefly, a helicopter simulation game. And so anyway, you've got a helipad here. We can adjust the speed of the, you know, the rotor of the main rotor by going up. So, and then once we're high enough, you can see the height on a little bar on the left-hand side. Once we're high enough, we can use thrust. And then afterwards, really, so you can see we're tilting forwards. There we tilt to the side and forwards as well. The trick is, of course, missing everything. There, I'm hopefully... See, I mean, how was I to know that was going to happen? Anyway, the crashes are quite fun. Let's see. Let's get some height. I can already move to the side a bit. So I'm tilting forwards. It's interesting, the tilting is actually pretty cool. If you look at it this way, for example, if I go there, I'm not tilting forwards, just going sideways. It looks really good. And then if I go back the other way, you can see the bottom. It's neat. So there, it's all about judging your height, I guess, as well. So there I can drop the height down if I want to try and go underneath. I suppose I have to also then keep an eye on my... did I make it? I made it. All right. Here, I don't know where. I'm flying blind into there. I have no idea what's going on. I mean, how could I possibly have known there was something there? There's just... I mean, I guess now I know. That's the beauty of these old games. You just have to keep trying and you learn. Okay, so there, up there, and then let's see if I can... I mean, I'm not going to go very much further with this, I don't think. I'm sure I could just go over that piece, actually. Yeah, there you go. It's fine. Here, I mean, I'm not going to... I'm going to try and go low. I made it. Interesting. I'm sure it'd be better to go through that hole there where it says Zaga, but I don't think my skills. Well, let's try this one, shall we? Too low. Now that was obvious. I could see that, obviously, in hindsight. Anyway, I think that's as much as I'm going to do this game. Zaga is a fun one as well. It's quite interesting. It's a little on the tricky side, but then, that's good. Few updates. Yeah, a few updates. So I went and bought some more hardware and software. I went and bought another bundle from the auction site from ricardo.ch. This time I just could not resist it. There was a ZX81, which was an early computer I didn't actually own, but I used a lot at friends' places, and so it wasn't one that I had myself. But then the other one was a Spectrum Plus, which was my first my first real home computer. That wasn't one of my dad's work computers. And then after that, ZX81, ZX Spectrum Plus, an Amstrad CPC 464, which again I never had, but I'm interested. It's one of the, Amstrad were big on these integrated cassette decks into their computers, which I was never a big fan of because the cassette deck itself was, they were often a very tricky thing. You had to use different cassette decks depending on the tape you wanted to load, and then the heads needed cleaning, and so very often you wanted to just swap the cassette deck completely. So I'm not sure that it was the best thing. And then Amstrad apparently then took on the Spectrum brand, and it was the Plus 2 and Plus 3, which had integrated cassettes, and even floppy, I think, for the Plus 3 was actually made by Amstrad. Really didn't, I only just found that out. Very interesting. Anyway, so that's the third one, Amstrad. And then the fourth was just another Commodore 64, which is again my third bread bin Commodore 64. Hopefully my second functioning bread bin, C64. And then there's a bunch of games, cartridges, accessories, etc. So it's going to be quite interesting. I'm going to have some fun unboxing that. That should be arriving tomorrow. Well, so that was it for Floppy Friday number 17. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next week.